Where do you like him to finish?
So the hottest thing is probably in me.
I also think
Cream pieing, vegan cream pieing all the way. Like, give me that butter sauce. Always. I don't know what you're celebrating about. We're not having sex. But yeah, that's probably the hottest thing. Like, even just knowing that someone like came in you, that's hot. But my breasts, even though they're small, I think I have very pretty breasts. So it's very aesthetically pleasing to me when there's like sperm on my breasts. I don't like the face. I think sperm also in the eyes, it's just too terrible. Yeah. It takes half an hour and the burn is not worth the hotness. Yeah, no.
Absolutely. But do you like it in your mouth?
But there's always the risk of it somehow getting into my eyes.
No.
If I'm like sloppy, maybe you're not as sloppy. Mouth is. I mean, the taste is not nice. So I'm just gonna say like, no woman likes the taste of your sperm. Pineapple. No, even with pineapple, it's a bit. Oh god. Vegan sperm tastes better on average.
I have to try it.
Definitely. Don't suck the penises of non-vegan men. You would not suck the penis of somebody stabbing dogs. So don't suck the penis of somebody stabbing cows or chickens or pigs. What the fuck? Yeah, but definitely vegan penises and sperm taste a bit better, even especially because I think milk makes it more sour. Cow's milk, the titty milk of a cow. But pineapple helps, but it's not like delicious. It's a lie when women say, oh, it's so good.
So you would spit?
No, I swallow. But I don't like it.
That's the only right answer.
It's so hot. You know, the hotness has to be over the level of disgust and then it's okay. Yeah.
I'm with you. But I love to swallow. What is your biggest red flag?
In a man?
Yeah.
Him being like an insecure anti-vegan twat. Steak is life. Wanna fuck me? No, I don't. You're a fucking insecure little bitch. Clown. Get off me.
Okay, that's good. And what's a green flag by a man?
Well, somebody, even if they're not yet vegan, as long as they like approach me and say, hey, I think you're like hot or attractive and you really stand for your values and you're not even wrong with what you're saying about the animals being abused, like that's of course something that I find open and cooler. Mm-hmm. But the best greenest flag would be like a vegan activist with muscles. Like slurp him up, you know?
How much money should a guy make that a woman can feel comfortable?
Well, first of all, he should earn enough money to pay for his own bills because it can be very exhausting if only one partner earns for both. But that goes
absolutely.
Both ways. Yes. Both ways, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
But for comfort, I mean, it's a very subjective thing. I feel comfortable even if I live like in Harry Potter, as long as I have internet, even if I live under the staircase, if I have internet, if I can take sexy pictures of me, and if I can share the animal rights message, I think I would feel comfortable as a human. Yeah. And buy me some tofu and I'm set.
Would you prefer a good-looking millionaire who cheats on you or a normal guy who's loyal?
So the trash answer that I would give is the good-looking millionaire, because then you can milk him for his hopefully vegan money and spend it all on furthering the animal rights message. So yeah, take the vegan sugar daddy. But my honest answer would probably taking like the loyal guy who also wants to like build a vegan empire with me and be loyal to me and be like a team. But what loyal means can be very up to the partner. If you like agree on having an open relationship, many people don't see that as being loyal, but I think it depends on the situation that you're in. And if he then also has money, but you say, okay, normally I don't accept if he also fucks with other women, but I can also use his money for something good and we're still a team, but he also sees other women, then it can be a situation that I would be fine with.
Or you can say you would choose the millionaire who cheats on you and cheat also and take the normal guy.
Well, you got it all figured out. I just want a vegan, good-looking man, and I'm set.
What's the biggest mistake a man can do when approaching a woman?
Probably being insecure, just in general. Every woman will go ahead and shit test you. So if you come up to a woman and you're like, okay, I will do everything that I learned in my cold approach courses and I will try to make her a compliment. And then she goes immediately like, you're such an idiot. You say that to every girl. And you like fuck up because you've never gotten that far with a girl before. Like, shit, what do I do at this point now? I thought I'd make a compliment and she'll tell me I'm ugly. Okay, if you get that far, then just play along with the joke and say, yeah, I tell that to every girl. Like, I said that to the other girl around the corner too. Then she will say, oh, wow, he's so confident. He like passed my test. So if you're insecure in that situation and you like freeze up, then that's probably the worst that you can do when you get to know someone.
Yeah. What is the biggest bedroom mistake a man can do?
I don't really think that there are mistakes in the bedroom, to be very honest, as long as you're willing to put in effort. So I once had a sexual intercourse with someone who I studied with, and he like made all these expectations. He like dirty talk, like, here, I will put you in this situation. And he sent me like pictures of girls and how he would like put them, and he wants to do that with me. And I was like, like you really look forward to the dates, and you're like, I want to do this now. And then he lasted for 10 seconds.
Oh, shit.
He was excited and it was great. But he kind of was like, well, then I'm going to go. Because he was so embarrassed. And I was like, no, guy, it's fine. We can like take a breather, have a water. Yeah. And dude, just because you're finished, I'm not. Like, literally, you have hands. Like, come on, you can do something. Even if that doesn't work, you can do something else. So, not being willing to change your strategy in bed because something didn't work or because someone farted or that's the big red flag. That's a problem.
Yeah. Flexible. What is one move in bed that makes a man crazy?
So he's probably crazy when he gets out an axe and tells you he's a bitch and that he will now slaughter you. That's something probably very crazy that a man would do. But what makes a man crazy, what I do in bed, I know that was the actual question, is probably like, a girlfriend once taught me this, but if you spit on the dick and on your palms, and the dick is like this, and then you move your palm.
Yes, I also hear it.
Yes, I heard that, and then I tried it because she told me, I was like, I'm gonna try this tonight. And then you pass around the spit around the dick. Mm-hmm. Men like that a lot, and they don't expect it because it's like a secret technique, I guess. Yeah, that drove men crazy when I did that.
Are you more into open relationships or monogamy?
I had phases in my life where I was very much for open because I wanted to try myself out. I wanted to see if I reacted jealously. And I'm really not a jealous person because I feel I'm so secure where I stand as a woman. And if someone else is like better and more good looking, then the most rational thing is like, yeah, makes sense that you want to fuck her additionally or instead of me. I kind of, but no one is more good looking or more great than I am in a relationship. So usually the partners that I have, I think like I'm the best fit that I know for them. So it's a good trade for both sides, and that's what a relationship should be at the end of the day. But at the moment, I think monogamous is something that suits me more because I want to like build something and have an impact and spread the word about veganism, and I need a partner who does that. And I'm set with that, and that's the great part about monogamy, that you really, really, really get to build a team for very close things.
What is your favorite type of threesome?
I do prefer 2 men, 1 girl, because I do like to be the center of attention.
Also.
Yeah. So also there's more like stimulation. If you have 2 girls who are like more submissive and 1 man, then there's only 1 dick. And if both are very submissive, then you sometimes miss the penetration part and you're like impatient. So yeah, the threesomes that I did have, I enjoyed the 2 men more, definitely.
You need 2 dicks.
I don't need 2 dicks.
I need 2 dicks.
But if you have a threesome with like a second girl, then sometimes you just don't have 1 dick. And that's like 0 dicks is too little, I think.
How long should a man last in the bedroom?
It doesn't depend on you lasting. It depends on if you can satisfy the woman that you're with.
Yes,
like,
yes.
You don't only have this. You have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have bzzz. You have so much that you can do. So it doesn't like matter how long it lasts. It matters if you put in that effort. Yeah, that's...
I don't know. what you say because it's so fucking real. I hope you notice it.
Please just use whatever goddess has given you. And it's not only a penis.
Did you ever fake an orgasm?
I say I have faked orgasms, but I'm gonna be honest about this. Honest about faking orgasms. Great. This is like meta lying now. I have faked orgasms when I film myself for porn, because sometimes you just want to get the work done. You know? And sometimes, especially if you're not yet like very warm with the person filming you, then it just doesn't work. Even though I do prefer to have mainly real orgasms, especially my solo clips. But sometimes it just doesn't work, and you still like have to get home, like finish the task.
I feel it.
But if you're with like a partner, then I think it's so stupid for someone to fake the orgasm, because they will repeat that behavior.
Yeah.
It's like they cook you a dish of spaghetti with tofu meatballs, and you're like, yeah, I love that, even though they burnt the tofu meatballs and didn't use your perfect tofu, and then I will make it the same way the next day. And that's terrible. They should use the proper tofu and the proper methods to stimulate you in bed and then get a real orgasm out of you.
He can't get better if you say you had an orgasm.
No, he can't get better. It's like lying. It's terrible. Why would you do that to yourself or to your partner? Why?
And did you think the man noticed it, that you fake an orgasm?
No. No, men don't even know. Like, you just have to tell them I came. Like, literally, I only did it a few times, yes, when I was with guys with having one-night stands. I never did it in a relationship, just in one-night stands, because when I drank alcohol, I sometimes just couldn't come, and I just wanted to like go to sleep, which was stupid enough, but I would never do it with a long-time partner, but they never noticed. They don't.
So you're good in fake orgasm?
Yes.
Can you show me?
Okay. Will you do it with me?
That's the one question I said before.
Usually people pay for that. Oh, wait, I take this, okay?
You can take it.
Ich komm! Ja. Und dann musst du den Fuß so einrollen. You have to like curl the foot. Yeah. Oh, das war so gut. Oh, ich sehe Sterne.
That's a good one. Do you think size matters down there?
Difficult question. So I'm heterosexual, and I do think that penises are attractive. So at some point of penis length, if I do not recognize it as a penis, then it is difficult for me to be sexually turned on, because my brain is wired to find a penis attractive. And that's just something that I cannot like erase.
Yeah.
Is that like ableist? Because some men have very short penises. Probably, I don't know, like I should feel attractive to the person that I'm sleeping with. So at least I have to recognize it as a dick. I have been with someone, like, because you never know what awaits you when you open the package, who has had like
That's a problem, I think.
Well, like I said, if you like everything else is hot and he has other stuff to like make you happy with, it can be. I never wanted to give like the guys that I was with, even like one night stands, a feeling of like being like I would never laugh at them. I think it must be very terrible for a man to have like a very small dick and be scared every time that they tell on their pants and then they have like nothing and the woman laughing. I would never want to give someone that feeling.
I would never laugh, but I
would definitely like be open about it and say like, look, this is not gonna do it for me. I can like make you happy, but you will have to make me happy with a dick thing, you know, with something dick-shaped, because that's not doing it for me. If you love someone in a relationship, then that's something that you can compromise on. If you're just looking for a hot one-night stand and he pulls down his pants and he has like barely anything and you don't want to go through with the sexing, then it's of course up to you not to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't have like a centimeter degree. It depends on the whole package, honestly. Especially if like the balls are like this and the penis is like this. I think it's worse than when the balls are like this and the penis is like this. It has to fit together.
Yeah.
But like they don't choose it. Nobody chooses it.
Yeah.
So we have to be open about it.
Yeah. What's your body count? You know it?
I don't know it. I've been such a slut for a time of my life.
Yes, I'm too.
I wouldn't have thought so. I don't know, but it's probably over 30.
Yes.
I'd say that. Because, I mean, that sounds a lot, but if you're just realistic, even if you go out twice a month when you study, like I studied for 5 years, 6 years, and I went out like at least once or twice a month, and I did have one night stands. I mean, the sum just sums up. And then you also have like friends from your university, and I could have probably spent that time much more reasonably. And if I would go back, I would like probably eradicate 80% of the men that I slept with. It was not like worth the energy or even the risk of sexually transmitted diseases. So I do not want to idolize sleeping about, but I feel very sexually secure now. And I also don't think like I missed out on anything. I have lived everything I wanted to live. I really understood the YOLO thing, but you should be sexually careful. There's always a risk involved, even if you use a condom, even if you have like contraception, and also physical risk. You don't know who you're going home with, who you're taking home. They can be like, men can be very physically dangerous to us. So I do not want to idolize having a lot of sexual partners. It can also break your heart and make it more difficult to have a relationship. I don't think that that's the case with me. I mostly used men for my satisfaction rather than other way around, because I really watched a lot of those picking women up videos, because I couldn't flirt or understand when someone was flirting with me, because I think I'm a little bit on that kind of weird thing, and that helped me understand men and get them to do what I wanted with them. But yeah, probably even 40. If I'm being honest, yeah, I think. But it's just a number, you know.
It's just a number.
And I think it's really weird when someone like your partner. I had one partner who really wanted to know the number, because I met him in a night out, and he like spent the night with me, and then he was like, but what's your number, like, what the fuck, you literally pick up girls every weekend, how is that relevant? If I told him I had a threesome once, and he saw me as like this rotten thing and still wanted to be in a relationship with me to fix me. What the fuck is wrong with your savior complex? Just because a woman slept with many men does not mean she's broken, or even that she's not able for relationships. I think men are they think they're insecure, and they know that the women have more to compare them with now, and that they're not the golden savior with the only working dick out there. And that's what scares men. If women have a high body count, that's all.